Hello, thanks for watching again. Here we are, a little review of the Academy 172 scale P-40B for the Chinese Republic World War II era Flying Tiger Squadron, where volunteers flew for them from other nations and mixture of people. That's the old well, anyway, it gets political if you talk about it too much. These modern days, certain countries don't like other countries being told they exist, but they do exist. They are a separate country, and there we go. Since 1969 they were doing Academy models by the look of it. This is a boxing which is celebrating their 50th year. So 50, let's carry the 1 to the 4, that's 50 years in 2019. This boxing was produced. It cost me, it's one of my cheap kits that I bought recently, £5.99, so it's less than £6 for this. So bear that in mind, and we have a look inside. Less than £6. This is what you get. I'll just pull back a moment so you can see it. Better idea of the scale. Here's a craft knife, size of a pen, about the same size. Yeah, so it's a small box. And it's a small aircraft. It's 172 scale, that's small. But oh, my eyes are itching. There we are. Okay, let's open the box. It's a nice top opening box, very practical. Get a little leaflet. Check the part list before unsealing. So I don't know what they, without unsealing, you can't really be sure what you're not having, really. Now there's the 2 bags, nicely kept there. Nice that they've got the decals or decals in a bag. It's not sealed down, but it's polythene covering. So I can get a close up of those. There we are, nice and clear. Happy with that. Get that back into focus. There we are. Put those aside. There's a lot of, I don't know if, I can't tell if it's Japanese or Chinese, but this looks like Japanese because they I had a Tamiya kit. Maybe Tamiya own Academy, I don't know. But I had a similar warning fella here. So it's the usual small parts, careful when you cut in, don't suffocate when you don't put the bag over your face, usual thing, keep out of it to children, and also in other languages. So I don't know which way that goes up, but little cartoon man says warning. See him? Just so you know, warning man, be careful. Oh, when those it's not, I don't think it's manga, but it's that sort of style drawing, perhaps, isn't it? The modern Japanese type of action drawing. Put the screws there a minute. There's more leaflets, which I think are just selling other products. These are other tools you can get. Again, don't need to think about that at the moment. Academy P-40B/C. There's more tooling, can probably make 2 different types of P-40. It's black and white, very basic, but it shows you everything you need to put the decals on. Very, for one sheet, so there can't be many parts in this. You've got, although you've got a multi-part cockpit, multi-part propeller, and it seems excessive to have a whole section for putting a wheel onto a onto a leg, but they think it's clear, which is good. You've got the options of using the drop tanks or bombs under the wings, and they've given you the respect to show that it's with the part on, and that part goes on the same way. So it's quite clear, really, considering. The back of the cockpit is covered in anyway, so you don't really have to worry about there being nothing on the back of the pilot seat. You put various things in first, and again, well, that drawing doesn't look accurate, but it's just a drawing. I don't think the part's going to be that squiff compared to the angles. Just looks wrong, that's all. You got to put the propeller on at the same time, close the cockpit, the canopy, the fuselage, let's get the words right, should know by now, the fuselage together. Put the I never like that. I always like the put that on afterwards when it's safely not in the way. You don't get a radio mast on here, but that's probably because this version doesn't have a radio mast as such. Then suddenly it gets all crowded, which is strange. You've got all these individual sections here, and then suddenly, oops, do it all at once, we've run out of paper. But tell them to put it all on quickly. So you got the front of the wheel wells, you got the various parts of the undercarriage goes down, then you got a underbelly tank to put on, or we got a bomb to put on. They're not mounted on the wings, but look at it, you just got a single bomb in the middle, or a belly tank, drop tank. And yeah, all these parts suddenly you've got to put on, whereas they spent all this time doing individual one part to another on there. It's like I say, they've started doing it, they thought, oh no, we haven't got time, we haven't got space, we have to fit it all on one sheet of paper, otherwise we'll have another sheet here for all the parts that you'd have to do there. But you'd think they'd start again and say, right, okay, at this stage we'll done the underside of the wings, we'll do the other side of the wings. Anyway, that's just a funny thing that happened when they were designing it. The clear parts there, and you actually put, that's strange, you actually put the guns on nearly last. But like usual with my building, I'm gonna probably put things on in different orders. Once that's together, I can put the guns on top as well. That's the instructions. That's all you need to know with those. The kit itself is probably what you're interested in. What does it look like? Well, looks like that, doesn't it? Not close enough, Robert. What does it look like out of the bag? So let's have a quick look out of the bag. Watch fingers. Don't have to break anything as I'm doing it. Fingers all sprues. Right, so you got 2 sprues in one bag here, but nothing fell out, so that's good. That's cool. That feels smooth. You got recessed panel lines, so points immediately. This is just a bit of plastic which says what it is, which you know where it is because in the box which says what it is, but there we are. Not bad detail actually. If I can get this to focus, you can see for yourself. Can you see it yet? Is it focusing yet? Come on, there we are. That's quite good detail there, isn't it? Not bad at all, I think. Got all the holes are clear. It's very crisp. There's no immediately visible flash that I can see for now. Maybe 1 or 2 parts, but very clean otherwise. Nice joints. And likewise, while we got the focus in place, smaller parts, you've got the We've got two different options. Oh no, that's not. I thought that was two control panels there. But it's not. It's come on, focus again. See, there's detail on the control panel. Then this part is the engine cooler insert. It's a similar size, but not bad. Small parts. Small parts all seem to be in good order. Propeller's a bit. I don't know if that's moulded properly, but it's not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I can't see the propeller boss, but that'll be on another sprue. Pardon me. Talking of another sprue, this is another sprue male. Other side. That's the advantage with an open top lid box. You can put things neatly in the box, can't you? And here we go again. The things falling out. Again, nicely detailed. Interior is pretty black inside, but at this scale, you shouldn't worry about that. There's no need to add the. Takes a bit of fun out of it when you don't have to add the exhausts. See, can you see it? There we are, getting the focus. You don't have to add those, but you paint it in the detail. Okay, and again, recessed panel lines, always good. Fairly good detail. Happy with that. That's my motto, happy with that. Little man, there's the propeller boss. Or spinner, whichever way you call it. Spinner probably. And various parts. I don't know how old this kit is, but one minute you think it's modern with its recessed panel lines, then you think, look at it, there's nothing, no detail inside, and the engine, what do you call them? The vents, the vanes, whatever you call them, on the side, underneath. Come on, focus. Takes a while to focus this camera, doesn't it? It's trying to focus on the background instead of the foreground. Anyway, this part by here, you've often got an option for them to be open or closed, and they're moulded shut, and they're quite crudely moulded, to be honest. So it's a funny sort of kit, mixture of high-tech, modern recessed panel lines and old-fashioned moulded-in parts. But for the price, that's not anything I'm going to complain about. I won't open this one because I want to keep it clean. But you've got the canopy there. It's got detail on it. It's quite chunky frame on it, but it's clear. That's the main thing, and I think it'll do the job. So there we are, the Academy. Excuse me, spitter. Academy 172 scale. I'll put these away afterwards. Academy 172 scale P-40B. I'm pleased with it. It's going to be alright. It's not perfect, but for, was it £6? That's not bad. Can't complain these days, can you really? £6. And there we are. Good. The end. Bye for now. Ta-da.